Good afternoon from the Universal Orlando parking garage. We are headed in today because the crepe stand opened. We're gonna eat a lot of crepes today. It's gonna be a good day for creping. Also, wanted to check on the crowd level because over the weekend there was a lot of people here. Kept seeing reports of like hundreds of people waiting in line, and huge long lines and long waits. Another thing that Universal did was they announced a deal where if you buy a single day ticket right now to Universal Orlando, you can come back every single day between now and December 24th for free. So basically you're getting an annual pass for the price of a one-day ticket for the rest of the year at least. Not like maybe like a half-year pass, a couple of months, which is, that means that they're probably going to sell a lot of those tickets, and there's going to be a lot of people coming into the parks. So I'm interested to see what the crowd level's like, especially now. It's a Monday, so it's a weekday. We'll see if that's different from what people saw on the weekends. I keep trying to come at different times to avoid the storms, and it doesn't seem to ever work. So looks like we're gonna have a storm while we're here today, again. Just walking into City Walk, and it seems like it's somewhat busy here. Not overwhelmingly busy though. Every time that we come to Universal, you know that I'm gonna show this construction update on this store. I don't really see much difference in here from the last time that we were here. A lot of demo. Doesn't seem like a lot of other construction going on. Was this huge section of wall gone the last time that we were here? I don't know. I wonder if they've just kind of paused it. I don't hear anything going on in there. So on the way through the hub, I bought some masks, and I wanted to point this out. This is Halloween Horror Nights, 30 years, 30 fears. So this is a 30th anniversary Halloween Horror Nights mask when we're not having Halloween Horror Nights this year. And you can see we've got all of these different icons here. Jack, the director, the storyteller, and I think this is Eddie down here. And this kind of gives us an idea of what may have been coming to Halloween Horror Nights is all of the icons for the 30th anniversary. And then another thing that I bought was this Beetlejuice mask. Like I said, we're going to be doing giveaways, but the thing that's interesting about this is if you look very closely, right here, it says Halloween Horror Nights 2020. So I think there may have been a Beetlejuice house at Halloween Horror Nights this year if it hadn't been canceled, which sounds like it would be so much fun. Man, that stinks. So seems like these would have been two fantastic things happening at Halloween Horror Nights this year if it hadn't been canceled. I just hope that we get to taste some crepes at least before the rain comes in. Does not look good though. Probably gonna come in quick. So I saw something interesting on the way into Universal Studios. They still have a sign out here for Fast and Furious Supercharge, which has temporarily closed. Wonder if they're gonna change that out sometime soon. I think it might be a good idea to kind of wait a minute before getting those crepes. Let this storm roll through first. I feel like this is about the same as the last time that I came. It just feels like a normal day here. Like it doesn't feel like they have reduced capacity in the park right now. Also, if you don't want to wait for the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store, or you don't feel comfortable going inside, they do have Halloween Horror Nights merch here at the Universal Studios store, including these new cups that have the different icons. Like we got one here that's Jack. This one's the director. We've got the storyteller. And then we've got the caretaker. Oh, that's neat because it has like the new rendition. Well, it's got two different renditions, and then you've got shirts here. I'm wondering how much these cups are. I got sanitizer with me, so I'm gonna check them. Oh, $12 a piece. Okay. And then we have retro Halloween Horror Nights shirts here for $28. These are pretty neat. I like them. And then they have Universal Monsters merch too. Oh, I like this one. We have Halloween Horror Nights socks. Retro socks, even with the retro designs. And this is what would have been this year's design. And what would have been this year's lanyard too. I'm kind of excited that they have Eddie on there because we never actually got an event with Eddie. Oh, and they have Fear on there too. So all these different icons. So if you guys don't know what an icon is, that would be the main character of the event and from years past. The most prominent one being Jack. You can see the old version of Jack here and the new version of Jack. And we've got some $8 magnets, some shot glasses up here as well. One thing that will be interesting to keep an eye on is if they ever get more than just these 4 cups. Oh, also, it looks like the cups have the background of the character on them. So like a little bit of a story about it. Tells you who they are. Interesting. Huh. That's really neat. And you can see they also have a few other masks from Halloween Horror Nights. So this one's supposed to be Jack's face here, and then this one is just the Halloween Horror Nights 2020 logo. I think these are interesting masks to own because there is no Halloween Horror Nights this year. It looks like they have some retro cups too with the different old attractions here. So it looks like we've got Jaws, which is no longer, and these also have a description of what Jaws was on the back of the cup. And then Back to the Future, which is where Simpsons is now. E.T. is still around, and then Confrontation used to be the attraction where the Mummy is now. So, hey guys, Future Tim, as I was walking out, I noticed that there were all of these Halloween Horror Nights shirts and merch available in City Walk as well. So the only thing that I'm not seeing at this particular booth is the cups, but those were available in the Universal Studios store inside of the park. Lots of Universal Classic Monsters merch, and some flashy horns and flashy gloves. Also, some of these shirts that were available inside of the park, specifically the blacklight reflective one and this one that looks like a magazine cover. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna head towards the crepe stand. I wanted to show you, oh, that noise that you hear, I don't know if you guys can hear that, it's coming across the team members' walkie-talkies, means that there is lightning in the area. 15-minute wait for Despicable Me, not too bad. So we're gonna head towards the crepe stand. Have a look at the menu. I don't think we're gonna get any right now. Seems like today's storm is gonna be very similar to the storm that we had the last time that we were here. Time to find some cover. So there's the Central Park's crepe stand. That is where we will be going after the rain. Oh, the Trolls World Tour stage and all the flags are gone. Now it's back to Kids Zone flags and Woody the Woodpecker. Last time we had this big storm, I tried over here by Kids Zone Pizza Company. I think today I'm gonna try back here in front of Animal Actors. I feel like because it's behind the bushes, maybe not a lot of people will show up and go back there to hide from the rain. Maybe. Also, I ended up back by Barney, and Barney is now closed temporarily. Oh, it looks like there's already a lot of people back underneath this area here. So, Kids Zone Pizza Company might be it. If you learn anything from our videos, it's that it rains every day in Florida in the summer. Well, there it is. There's the rain. It's definitely not as bad as it was the last time that we were here, because it was kind of blowing sideways the last time we were here. And right now, it's just kind of raining like normal. It's like a heavy rain. Lots of thunder, a little bit of wind. There is a team member with a radio on near me, and I did hear them say over the radio that they are opening up weather shelters, which I've never heard before. And they gave those locations of Cafe La Bamba, Monsters Cafe, Animal Actors, which is right here in front of us, and Fear Factor Live, which wasn't open. It was just a U-Rest area, but I think they opened up the stadium so that people can come and try to avoid the rain. All right, it's starting to die down now. I think I can put up my umbrella and go look at the crepes menu at least, possibly get one or two. I think I'm gonna do it like, I need to make a couple of trips because they don't give you a tray or anything, they just give you the crepe. So I only got so many hands. Let's give it a try, see if they're even open still. All right, here we are. Here is the menu. Looks pretty good. I'm kind of excited to try all of them. Oh no, well, the lemon blueberry is not, I mean, it sounds good. Maybe it'll be really good. I wouldn't pick that normally. I'd probably get that strawberry hazelnut if I were just getting one. All right, let's do it. Let's get the first two at least. The chicken and goat cheese and the smoked brisket. So this is the idea. You order on this side and then they make it and you pick it up over here. I really like the design of these posters. Like, what do you call this style? It seems very French to me, which I understand that that's the idea, but it just seems awfully French. Ooh, I think they're gonna make it right now. I ordered two of them. I ordered the chicken and goat cheese and the smoked brisket. Let's see them make it here. See if I can block some of it. Oh, it's like really thin pancakes. When I was younger, my mom really wanted a crepe maker. We never made crepes with it, but we got her one. That was pretty neat. Huh. Wow. How about that? And they're gonna make my second one too. And then I'm assuming that they just flip it over once it's ready? Interesting. Oh, so they're putting my chicken on right now. And some cheese. Ooh, yeah, that looks like it'll be good. And it looks like if that's all the fillings that are gonna go in there, it seems like it's gonna be easy to eat. What's this? Oh, mushrooms? Very nice. Oh yeah, this looks like it'll be good. Looks like it'll be a nice light lunch. Well, not for me because I'm gonna get so many of them, but if I were just getting this, it seems like an easy, nice light lunch. And then they fold them up. Huh. Look at that. Oh yeah. That looks like it's gonna be easy to eat. I like that. So because I'm gonna be making several trips, there's the Central Park crepe stand, and I came over here to La Bamba. It's kind of like found a table right here. And this seems like it'll be a great spot to eat my crepes. So here's my 2 crepes. I got the chicken and goat cheese, which is grilled chicken, mushrooms, pesto, arugula, and goat cheese. And then I got the smoked brisket, which smells amazing. This is smoked brisket, pepper jack cheese, coleslaw, and golden barbecue ranch. Ooh, yeah. All right. I feel like I've got a pretty good distance from a lot of people here. I'm kind of hidden in the corner here. So I'm gonna open it up, take off my mask, sanitize, and eat this one first. I'm gonna eat the chicken and goat cheese one first. I like this idea of, it's like a hand sandwich. Like a nice, easy to carry around thing. Okay, didn't get any of the filling in that, but I can already tell you this crepe is awesome. That's really good. Chicken and goat cheese, delicious. Pesto, mushrooms. So before the shutdown, our favorite place to go for like a quick bite was Breadbox. Breadbox hasn't reopened yet. This place, it's like, I could just go to this place all the time. The pesto has like and there's like a little something extra in the pesto than what I'm used to. It's good though. I like this a lot. Maybe it's the arugula mixed with the pesto because it's like a peppery flavor. Now I kind of want a crepe maker because this is delicious. And it's like the crepe is not, I said it was like a thin pancake as a joke because that's from Talladega Nights. But it's like a really thin pita, but it's chewy. So it's a little bit different than a tortilla. And goat cheese gives it like a nice creamy flavor to it. Nice job, Universal, on putting this stand in. This is real good. That's fantastic. And I said it was a nice light lunch. It's actually pretty filling. Hopefully I can make it through 6 of them today. So up next, we've got the smoked brisket one, and this is smoked brisket, pepper jack cheese, coleslaw, and golden barbecue ranch, which you can kind of see it dripping down the front here. I have already spilled on myself a bunch, so nice work, Tim. This one seems like it's a little bit messier than the last. That barbecue sauce is real good. This one's a little bit crunchier. Nice and smoky. Coleslaw is a little bit like crunchy and creamy, like a delicious barbecue-y ranch type meal that you can take wherever you want. So far, 2 for 2, crepe stand, doing great. I just noticed that I can't really taste the cheese. There's supposed to be pepper jack cheese in here, and I saw them put it on, but I don't taste it. I mostly taste the brisket and the barbecue ranch. All right, now I have to get back in line to get my next crepe. A little bit of a line now. So I got 2 more crepes. I think I might need to find a new spot to sit too. I think the music might be too loud where I was sitting. Looks like King Julian is headed out to his post to wave at passerbys. I like this. King Julian just dancing over there all by himself. So it is taking a little bit of time because they are making them all to order. So I decided to go into the sweet section. So I got the lemon blueberry and the strawberry hazelnut, and we're gonna try those. And then we'll come back another time and we'll get the vegan sausage and the Oreo one. So this is my strawberry and Nutella one. It's exciting. Also, there's a penguin from Madagascar over there just dancing around, hanging out. We got the strawberry hazelnut. This is Nutella mascarpone, Nutella strawberries, and powdered sugar. And then we've got the lemon blueberry, which is lemon mascarpone, fresh blueberries, lemon curd, whipped cream, lemon pound cake, and powdered sugar. Wow. Both of these sound so darn delicious. I think I'm gonna start with the lemon one first. Oh, I'm so darn excited for these. I'm actually over here by where we rode out the storm earlier, Kid Zone Pizza. Oh man, these are chunkier than the other ones, than the savory ones. Oh dang, this, oh, all right, here we go. We're just gonna dive right in. Okay, that first bite, super lemony. Also be ready to get it all over yourself. It sounds like it's gonna rain again. I looked at the radar and there wasn't really anything there, but there's a lot of thunder and lightning happening right now, so. It's good, the lemon and blueberry go together really good. And it's like kind of tart, but at the same time, nice and fresh. The blueberries are also like very high quality, I don't know how to, high quality blueberries. They're in season, perfectly ripe. Oh, the cheese, the mascarpone. Holy cow. That's awesome. I wish they had opened this crepe stand a long time ago because I would be eating there all the time. Man, yeah, there's 0% chance that I could have eaten 6 of these. They're so filling, but so good. Wow. Oh, there's more blueberries down in the bottom down here. Because of the lemon mascarpone, it almost tastes like a cheesecake, like a lemon cheesecake. This one was so big too. Like looking over at the strawberry one doesn't seem to be as thick on the bottom. That's because of the sponge cake in the bottom. I forgot about the sponge cake. Sponge cake is not overly dry or anything like that. Of course, how could it be? It's in there with all this mascarpone cheese and blueberries and lemon. Wow. I highly suggest getting something from the crepe stand. That's so good. All right, time for the strawberry. Oh no, all the whipped cream just fell off on the table. Darn it. Well, that's okay. I'll clean it up, but I don't get to eat it now. Look at my hand. Shoot. Well, let's give it a try. It's just like having like a Nutella pancake or something. You know what it kind of tastes like? Just the crepe by itself kind of tastes like a not fully cooked ice cream cone. Yeah. Oh, that Nutella is so rich and chocolatey and at the same time hazelnutty. I do have to say though, I think that this one in particular would be better in a crispier crepe. If they can make crepes crispier, I don't know if they can, but the Nutella one I think deserves a little bit of crunch to it. Nutella mascarpone, it doesn't taste as cheesy as the lemon version did. It kind of just tastes like creamy Nutella, like almost like Nutella ice cream. You know what's funny? I think, and I wanted to, if I was only ordering one, I would have ordered this one, but I think I liked the lemon one better because it was more refreshing. This one's like thick and heavy, and like this is like an end of the day dessert, whereas the lemon one's kind of like midday snack type deal. So keep that in mind when you're ordering your crepes. All right, I went and got some paper towels to clean up my mess, and this is my aftermath, all cleaned up. Now we need to head over to the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store because there's some new stuff in there that I want to see. Down here by E.T. is where Barney A Day in the Park was, and now that that's closed, it looks like you can see Barney on the stage. They have a little meet set up so you can see Barney still. So even though A Day in the Park with Barney is closed, you can still come out and see Barney doing his little dances. Hi Barney! How much fun is this? He's dancing along to his music. Good to see you, Barney. Have a great day. So after having a little bit of time to think about which ones I like the best, my two choices as far as the crepes go, one savory, one sweet. I like the chicken and goat cheese the best savory. The brisket was really good, but it was heavier than the chicken, and so I like the idea of having something that you could hold in your hand like a sandwich being a little bit lighter like the chicken one was. And then the lemon and blueberry, phenomenal. Like I could eat that every day for the rest of my life as dessert, which is strange because I really like chocolate. And the Nutella one sits at number 2 for me. The whole reason that I came over here to the London waterfront was because I got a text from a friend telling me that the jacket potato stand was open, and it is not. They do have the distancing markers on the ground. I'm assuming maybe it's only open on weekends? Ah, dang. Well, maybe next time we're here it'll be open. It's okay, we ate too much today anyways. So even though the Fast and Furious Supercharged ride is currently temporarily closed, the gift shop at the end is open still. Also, I didn't know that they had this in here, I wonder when they change this, but it looks like they have a custom airbrush stand here inside of this gift shop. This used to be where you would create these little custom cars, and now it's custom shirts. I came over to the front entrance of Fast and Furious to see what it looked like. Look at, they have a themed sign saying that they're temporarily closed. The family is out on a mission. Huh. Still got the Charger over here though. Wait, does he drive a Charger or a Challenger? Is it a Challenger? Oh, I can't remember. Somebody leave me a comment and let me know what Dom from Fast and Furious drives. All right, back over by the Tribute store. Let's see how long the line is. Not too long of a line. Figure I'll be waiting in line maybe like 15-20 minutes. Back in the Tribute store. I gotta do this mold-orama right here. Get a Frankenstein mold. Oh, and they have new merch too. This is like a, I don't know if this is, yeah, this looks new. I haven't seen this before. But it's blacklight reactive. Like we're underneath the black light right now, it's glowing. So they have a new Franken mold machine in here where you can make your own Frankenstein toy. $6. I'm gonna do one. We used to get these all the time. Never a Frankenstein though, it was always like a Triceratops or something like that. And I can use my credit card. Oh, it started going too quick after I was doing my credit card. So the two sides of the mold came together and now it's pumping in air, and I believe it's plastic or wax. It's probably plastic, right? I don't know. And so right now it's making us a Frankenstein toy right before our eyes. Let's see it pop out. And just like the masks, we're gonna give this away at a giveaway. Because Halloween Horror Nights isn't happening this year, you could win a Frankenstein toy. Frankenstein's monster. So there he is. Fresh off the presses of Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, we did it. Does it say something on the back? It says Universal Studios on the back, very hard to read. And then it just says Frankenstein on the front. Wow. I hope they get more Mold-orama machines throughout the park because these are awesome. I wanted to give you guys a little bit closer look at some of the merch here. There's all the classic monsters. Looks like we've got the Mummy, Dracula, Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein's monster, Bride. Got a specific Dracula. And it looks like it might be blacklight reactive. Kind of glowing a little bit in here. The Bride of Frankenstein, We Belong Dead. Huh. These are pretty neat. And they've got these like posters. Pieces of art. The one for Bride of Frankenstein right there. And then you got Frankenstein down here. So before Halloween Horror Nights was canceled, one of the rumors was that there was going to be a bride's house. With the main character being the Bride of Frankenstein, but maybe female versions of some of the other monsters. Here's the annual pass holder shirt for Halloween Horror Nights. But like we said, Halloween Horror Nights is not happening this year, but they are still selling some of the merch. Last time I was in here, I kind of skimmed over some of these masks. I can't even tell what this one is. It's very black. Kind of like masquerade masks. Oh, this one's pretty neat. I think little chains go underneath your eyes. So this one's the flower crown with some antlers. These are some steampunk type goggles right here. Kind of like these that are on these hats. Got another masquerade mask with horns. This one, you get little pig ears? A flower crown with little piggy ears? Or are they deer ears? Probably deer ears. That makes more sense. Also, I like this hat up here with a flamingo on it. That's the scariest thing in this whole store. Ooh, this one down here is a little dragon mask. That's fun. So it looks like the dragon from Dueling Dragons, which was the roller coaster that was in the place where Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure is now. Back in the second room now. And from what I'm hearing, there is a third room that could possibly open at some point later in the season. So stay tuned. Might be a third room that opens. And I wanted to show you guys more of these vintage shirts. So this one's from 1999. The same shirt that we saw earlier, but this one has a black light on it showing how it's black light reactive. I feel like I didn't see this shirt last time. $28 for a Halloween Horror Nights shirt. A surprise guest. Huh. What does this say? It says, featuring the Pumpkin Lord with blood and bone, soul-gripping horror. Oh, meaty meats. So this is kind of some various characters from years past. Because this kind of interesting. But it says the big 30th issue. It's like a comic book cover. What an interesting shirt. And then over here they have more of those cups. Well, they have the same cups that they had at the front of the park that we saw at the Universal Studios store. So you don't have to come back into this store to get those cups. Now that we're outside, I thought I would give you guys a better look at this little toy that we got. And you can see the injection spots underneath. It's starting to rain again. What happened to all the Halloween Horror Nights merch that was right here? We saw it earlier. What happened? Oh, they moved it back there. Maybe because of the rain. Okay, so it's still here. It's just not out in the front here. It's kind of back here. And over here. Okay. That makes sense. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Universal Studios, Florida. Very rainy. I think it's going to rain again. There's another storm over there. That's lightning and thundering. The crepes, fantastic. All 4 of the ones that I had today were awesome. I can't wait to come back and try the other 2. I'll be glad that I'm only eating 2 the next time because all 4 of those definitely filled me up. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to eat dinner tonight. So much food. Very delicious. The masks and all of the Horror Nights merch, awesome. The Mold-A-Rama in the Horror Nights tribute store was really cool. I like that. Seeing the new merch was awesome. It was just a great day. It wasn't very crowded at all. Felt like just a normal day. There wasn't like long lines or anything that I saw. Just a normal day at Universal Studios. Great day. So with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to help. So today's organization that we would like to shine a spotlight on is the Orlando Union Mission Rescue. The Orlando Union Mission Rescue is one of Central Florida's oldest and largest homeless service providers. They provide immediate physical needs, including food, clothing, and shelter, and their programs are designed to help people in need lead a life of independence. So the Orlando Union Rescue Mission is doing a lot of good work with the homeless community in Orlando. You guys should also check and see if there is a rescue mission working in your town. This one's specifically for people in Orlando and Central Florida, and they're just doing a lot of good work, making sure people have food, making sure people have a place to go, and helping people get back on their feet. So if you would like to, please have a look at the link in the description down below. If you can, donate. If not, just learning about the organization definitely helps, and just kind of spreading the word about this organization definitely helps out. So thank you guys for watching this video.